Hey, hello, how's it going? Welcome back to another Slice and Dice video. It's me, Cranberry. Hopefully you are doing well. Having a pretty good one, just got back from work. I did try to record a Slice and Dice video before this one, and I gotta say I've learned a very valuable lesson. Adding Golem is not a good curse. A Golem in the early game will murder you and ruin your run no matter what you do pretty much. So, pro tip, do not take Add Golem as a curse. I guess in theory it's maybe not bad if you can somehow guarantee having a Sparky early, because Sparky does just kind of style on golems. But otherwise, it is just not viable, and you should not take it. It is a bad curse. So what happened was I was doing the recording, and it killed me on combat too. The golem stomped on my teeth, basically. It crushed me. So I didn't want to have to go back and play the exact same curse set and make it to round 3 instead, so I just scrapped it on my own, went and got to level 3, so I got new sets of curses and stuff here, and then fled and have started the recording here. Here we are. I should mention as well, I don't want to ramble too much here at the start of this recording. I'm doing a live stream today, so if you're watching this video roughly around when it goes live, check out the Twitch. We should be playing Slice, I think. It should be fun. Hopefully you enjoy it, and if you miss it, or if you don't care about it, no worries. Have a good day. I wish you the best. But let's play Slice. Let's stop dilly-daddling here. It's been a little while, Magical. I've missed you. I want to play a Magical team. So let's do that. Monster regen 2 for every 10 health. Seems like this will kill me versus the hand. I feel like it will be very hard to kill the hand, although you do usually kill the hand on turn 2 anyway. But the hand has 50 health, so that is 10 regen. That seems not great. So I don't love this. I do kind of like the idea of add Goblin and add Bandit together, so that way you have a character next to the Goblin who you can overkill in theory. Which is kind of neat, but it does seem like a bit of a liability. What is this? The 6th spell you cost each turn, or each fight costs 2 mana, 2 mana less. Kind of interesting. It's like a worse ley line, but it's only 1 point, which doesn't seem too bad. Especially on a more mana-focused team. With Mage, we have Poke here, which is kind of cool. I kind of like this curse, or this blessing. I think it will be worthwhile, but the question is, how do we fit it in here? We definitely don't do it with cooldown spells, I'll tell you that right now. My first inclination is just to take a billion items here that have low point value. So you can do like, oh man, Arthritis is kind of iffy. Remove all keywords from all sides. Not good for a Magical team. If we were like a Force team or something like that, you could maybe say this is pretty good, because you can get like Barbarian and Berserker or something like that, and it'd be pretty good then. This team is pretty terrible. I don't know if we can take this. Let's see what we can do here, though. Tower, I feel like is not good, but it's not as bad as the monster regen thing. Because this is affecting more than just like the hand. This is affecting every enemy that has 10 HP. This is affecting Carrier. Carrier negates the poison pretty much on it, right? Which is pretty scary. Things like that, whereas this is just affecting bosses pretty much. So I don't love either of these, but I think I would prefer Tower over Monster Regen. We would do like Goblin, Arthritis, Monster Rights. So do 3 more points. We could do Huge, I guess. Do Tower. I think I'm supposed to just reroll here. You know, I did kind of just ignore Monster Bonus actually, which is not good. I don't love it. Getting +1 to everything does suck. On a Magical team, Survive also looks pretty good. Maybe that's the plan, actually. Hold on a second. What do we do, like, these? Okay, here's what I'm thinking right now. And maybe, like, Monster Rights 1. I think this could maybe work. It's a little sketchy for sure to give all monsters +1. What are my reroll options here? Let's get a little wacky. We're on a 0 win streak right now. Let's go for RNG, actually. I think these curses are not great. I think this is looking a little bit safer. What was that? 4? I'm sorry. 4 yellow characters and 1 blue? Holy shit, what is this team? Okay. This is gonna be spicy. This is gonna be real weird. We have braids as well, which doesn't do a ton currently, but it is interesting. As God. Okay. This is just kind of psychotic. Okay. Monster HP2 is a pretty easy curse in the grand scheme of things. I don't hate that. But I don't love it with something like Add Bones. I think we can take the D4. I think the D4 is definitely a takeable curse here. Sure. This should be interesting, man. I'm of two minds here. For one, I think it makes sense to cover this blank instead of any other beneficial side. But someone like Hoarder, who's a very consistent character, we have very high odds of rolling the Caltrop on lazy. We just keep rolling this character down for their usable sides. But I think then it still makes sense to cover a blank over solid sides of the other characters here. Okay, this is gonna be again just so fucking weird. We'll see how this plays. I don't know. But oh god, see, this is what I was worried about, rolling down and hitting this still. Okay. Initiate Ruffian, both dying. Love the rolls of getting here this turn, that's nice. Guilty hit. Let's do this first, maybe? I don't know. No one's dying this turn. Archer should be running away. Yeah, that's fine. Is this team gonna be good? I don't know. Oh, fuck. I don't think we can play Scrapper. I don't think we have enough shields. Ironically enough. Yeah, we can't play Scrapper here, I don't think. I think it's gotta be a soldier line. Should just be pretty consistent. Get sort of lazy, which is nice too. Probably put this on Brigand for now. Brigand's a pretty consistent character. Should be pretty okay with how this is playing right now. God, this is gonna be so weird. I can't tell if this is good or not. I genuinely, honestly do not know. The hammer's a little bit annoying here. We get to do... Let's just do this, I don't know. Let's play it like this for now, I guess. The B might just go, you know, sting mode here, which wouldn't be too bad. We have no real way to keep Ruffian alive this turn. So we can, actually. We can burst first. Okay, we can burst, kill. Although we could just also... There, we can just do this instead and win the fight. That works too. Very cool. I'll take a leather vest here. Leather vest is definitely worth, I think, keeping over skipping. Put it on the Ruffian, I think makes sense too. What do we do? That sounds stupid, I think, but what does this team... How does this team win the game, I guess, right? What are our strengths? What are our weaknesses? We're obviously going to be pretty damage loaded, like front damage loaded here. Which worries me in the late game, because there's going to be a lot of enemies that we just can't kill turn one. Because they have just so much health, I feel like. So I don't know. I'm genuinely just confused about this team right now and how we play it. I want to work the wolf. Down here, the wolf is more threatening than the rat is. Should be able to kill quite a few of them this turn. Take these. I'll hold this. That seems fine this turn. Ooh, Brigand kind of throwing today. And I mean, Brigand's alive. I'm gonna do defensive burst here, just so you don't roll the Caltrop next turn and kill him. I think that is okay. Thank you, me, for once in your life being, you know, insightful about what might come to pass. Okay, cool. Glacia seems like a pretty good supporting blue character for this team. Gladiator's also a pretty decent yellow, but we're gonna have our pick of good yellows. I think I'm okay with this. Yeah, we have, when we think about it, we have no access to cleanse, no access to, like, consistent shields or anything either. We have access to very little, that I'm trying to say here, I think. So I think Glacia is a pretty solid blue character for us. We can, in theory, you know, chill when an enemy's trying to do, like, a poison cleave attack or whatever, things like that. So I think it makes sense for us. But all in all, it's still pretty spooky. I think we'll cleanse this turn, just to prevent the damage coming in. Seems fine. And we do have lethal here. Okay, good. Reroll soldier. Nah, soldier seems pretty good on this team. I think I am okay with spinach. It's not doing anything for us right now, but like I said before, I anticipate that we're going to have trouble with defense on this team. We're going to have trouble keeping people alive sometimes. And I think that it'll be good. Well, I need more damage this turn. Hold on. I'll settle on this. I think that's fine. We just need a little bit of damage out of our Ruffian here. Ruffian, please, I swear to God. Okay, thank you. Didn't realize who's being targeted here. Just assume that the person that was dying is being hit by the quartz this turn. In that case, I mean, it still works out for us here. It's a little annoying. Oh, but yeah, I think one of our big issues is going to be just people dying because we don't have great defenses. I think it would be good to have spinach, just a way to, you know, to get someone back in the fight if they die, basically, to mitigate the damage that causes. Let's look at our options currently for yellows right now. We could random into Curator. I think I'll take Sinew here. I think this is fine for now with these monsters having this bonus HP. It'll be nice to get the extended reach to be able to rush them down in a single turn, I think. And then I think we'll put this probably on Hoarder now. But we're gonna want to chill here if possible. I don't think we can chill here if possible. We can get an overkill, though, potentially, which is good news. Ah, shit. Okay, I need this, and I need to reroll pretty much everything else here. I'll settle for this, I think, this turn as well. Oh, then hold this, too. Okay, this gets us the overkill. Yeah, we're fine, actually, here. This is good. So we cleave, we can go like, we do this, it's not enough, so we have to do this as well. Okay. But now we're in a 1v5 here. This feels pretty winnable. I don't think we want to hold the pain side this turn. We can hold this, and then we're just one shield away from being able to shield the militia out of here. There we go. That works. Harpoon versus Whetstone. Whetstone seems like a pretty easy pickup here. We've got Soldier currently. We'll probably have Veteran by the end game as well. This should be just a pretty solid, consistent damage boost here. Ooh, plus 2 HP on Slate is very not good for us today. I do not love seeing that here. I'll hold this. I'll take this as well. Definitely pump the damage into Slimer here. I think bringing you to 1 makes sense this turn, Slimer. Hopefully Slate doesn't double target the Sinew. Okay. We can make this work, I think. Definitely don't hold that. Yeah, these all look pretty good to me this turn. So we can go... hit here. Just can go here for sure. Yeah, okay, that seems fine. Sinew's exerted, but we should be able to get 4 hits worth of damage out this turn, hopefully. I'll take these. Okay, there we go, lethal. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice, good. Anvil, no thank you. Those items don't seem worth a random tier 4 to me. So, Berserker is kind of a good character, but we have no heals, we have no shields. Generally speaking, we have some shields, I guess. We have Soldier and Sinew. But, I think this is a team where Berserker is actually just kind of too much of a risk. I think Brute's actually looking pretty good here. I'm going to tell you a little secret. I think I have a plan for this game overall. I think I've worked it out how we win this. And I believe the secret answer... So this should go on Glacier, I'm not realizing too. The secret answer to how we win this game is Captain, I believe. I think Captain gets us there. I think Captain can work on a 4 yellow team. A lot of yellow characters have... we should take this, by the way. It's pretty good. A lot of yellow characters have... this. Self-heal, or self-shield, self-damage sides, right? I think that's the plan, is just to use these characters to trigger formation a lot. And that should hopefully be enough. Again, hopefully. We'll see if it actually is or not. Glacier getting a chunk of this taken out of it from Slime Queen this turn. Can we just kill Slime Queen this turn? It's pretty close, but not quite, unfortunately. We can get mana, though, and do it. So we just need, like, literally any mana side off of Glacier this turn, and not the Caltrop side. There we go. We get there. Easy. We do this. This does give us 3 Slimers. Not great news. Yeah, it was a matter of time on that one, I think. I'll hold this too. So Ruffian's dying. I want to kill you. Yeah, I guess if Ruffian dies here, we're just dodging the flank attack here as well. I think this is okay. Losing 2 characters sucks this turn, but it was a lot of damage coming in. So I think if we make it with 3 people living, that's pretty good news for us. I think that works out well. Okay, stop giving me shields, I need damage. Fuck me. Dude, it sucks to do it this way. I think this has to be done just to prevent damage coming in. It's such a wasted resource, but I think it has to be that way. I don't know what else to do this turn. We could go like this into this here. Yeah, it's wasted damage, but it's fine. It's preventing more damage being dealt to me, which I think is worthwhile. We'll take these. Sure, I'll hold this, whatever. Okay, who's hitting me this turn? I guessed wrong. Oh well. Okay, we survive. And we took... Hey, listen, we took that spinach for a reason. This was the reason, right? And eye patch should be pretty good. We're going to have a barbarian by the late game. I'll tell you that right now, it's going to happen. So this seems fine to me. And it's good on Ruffian right now in the immediate future, too. Let's not, you know, ignore that. A pretty solid get for us here. Who is the militia targeting? Sinew? Okay. Who else is targeting? Is it just the imp targeting the soldier? Okay, we need some shields then. I'm going to do this. I'm going to look for shields on Sinew this turn to keep soldier alive, because I want the militia to... I want the imp to hit the soldier. I want the soldier to actually get one of his good rolls this turn. Well, actually, I should be more defensive here, I think. Looking how this is going to play out, definitely this is a defensive angle. Okay, this ultimately doesn't look too bad. Who's the best stun target this turn? Probably just the militia. Never mind, apparently it's the imp up here. Okay, that's fine. can do this, but then Ruffian dies. We can do this, which is meh, but whatever. Okay. The chest leaves. One of the imps is dead. We should be able to get through this with very little death afterwards, hopefully. We'll see how it goes. Okay. So I think the line here is something like this. And then we need to kill you as well up here. Oh, who's targeting you? Fuck, okay, hold on, never mind. Okay. We need to do this into killing this militia. Or wait, they're not even killing the militia, just defending Sinew this turn. Then probably just hit the imp. That seems fine enough here. It's not great. If we're lucky we can get enough shields to get the militia to run away, but we should just be focusing on killing the imp this turn. How does this look currently? It's fine. We should roll better on the Sinew here, preferably. I guess we do chain. Nah, we get the chain, actually. Never mind. It's fine. We do this. Cleave into chain. That's good enough. We should have lethal this next turn. It would be hard to whiff. Yep, there we go. Glacia was at risk of dying to Caltrops, so I'm now realizing, which could have been very scary. But we make it out. Everyone's full health. Very cool. We see Scrapper again. It's interesting, so we have more shield support now for Scrapper, but not so much more. Huh. I think Scrapper's fine, though. Mainly just for putting the D4 on, I think. And Bloodlust is still pretty good. Bloodlust should be fine. I think we'll put this probably on Soldier right now. And then no eye patch currently. But now begins the hunt for Barbarian. The sooner we get Barbarian, the sooner we win this entire game. So that seems pretty good. Well, I guess I shouldn't overrate Barbarian too much here. There are some issues with seeing him. What am I doing here, by the way? So put this here. Yeah, we can't stun the Spiker. Unfortunate for Brute, but whatever. Can't really use the heavy attack on Spiker this turn either. There we go, that's pretty good. It lets me kill the Grave this turn. I think I'm gonna go like this into Burst. Okay. Oof. Yeah, sure, give yourself some shields here, bud. That should be fine. Take this. We're just looking for the shielded attacks here. Unfortunately, don't roll them. We can go for I think cashing the burst for 3 damage is probably fine this turn. Okay. And this should be a dub here. We just need 1 mana. And we can attack. I guess we could do this as well, whatever. Good stuff. Fearless should be pretty good here. Ambrosia, not terrible either. Could do some pretty crazy stuff with Scrapper sometimes. I think Fearless is just a pretty solid upgrade here that doesn't do too much negative for us, if that makes sense. I think we'll put it on Brute. Although we can do like double stuns. But I think I just want this weighted on 1 character, honestly. And I think with that, we'll actually put this here too. To give you as much health as possible to get more consistent stuns. It's the closest we had to a defensive play here, basically. 3, 6, okay. Figure out how to kill the Quartz this turn. Doesn't really work. I actually need a shield bash from you, which you got, so that's pretty cool. Oh, this one actually works too. That's a lot nicer. Good. Okay. We're gonna hit a Slimer for now. Pass the turn. These Slimers are kind of brutal. I do not like what they're doing to me. Sinew attack looks fine this turn, so does the shielded hit. Should be looking for a Bloodlust, I think, this turn, in theory. We'll take Shield Bash, whatever, it's fine. It gets us lethal on the Slimer up here, so that's nice. We definitely chill this Slimer. Work the Bones down here. He's been kind of annoying, actually. Let's see how this currently looks. Hit, hit. Ooh, you know what? Hold on. Yeah, that looks pretty clean. Okay. That seems like the correct line to me. All we have is 2 little slimelets left here that we should be able to run through pretty quickly. Okay. We said before we liked Veteran. Veteran makes sense with the thingy. I think replacing Sinew is pretty good here. So I will be taking this and being pretty happy about it. Although I think I actually leave the West Island Soldier for now, which is kind of interesting. I don't think we're gonna be able to get to the back line to chill this Lich. So I think someone Brute here is getting stoned for 2, unfortunately, no matter what we do. Unfortunate, but it is how it is. Okay, those are pretty good rolls though overall. Okay, who's killing? I guess you're killing us. Okay. Pretty good opening turn though. And Brute getting stoned here a little annoying, but he still got some pretty good sides overall. I think our 4 damage hits here. I think in theory we maybe could stun the Lich, but I don't think it's gonna happen. Oh, I should have kept that 2 mana side. You know what? Thank you, game. Appreciate you. No real way around this one here. We'll definitely stop the Petrify from coming in again. We'd like the Veteran to keep his strong damage sides for this fight, if possible. There we go. Good rolls all around. Happy to see him here. And this doesn't matter where it goes. There's a little bit of extra mana. I will say the Bones having 2 extra HP, very annoying. I don't love seeing it, but whatever. We should look for a Bloodlust here. Tragic. Oh well. Get a Shield Bash, which is fine enough, I think. Hit. Hit. Who's targeting the Brute? You are? Okay, you get stunned then. Ozo. Keep the Brute's health high if possible. We're just making more bones, but we are handling the bones still pretty well. We're very damage loaded here, obviously. We hit hard. You could do, I guess, this into yeah. We get stuns on Lich now. Love to see it. Should be able to keep this guy pretty stun locked now, and hopefully can just kill him. Should be good this turn too. Maybe not kill him this turn, looks like, but do some damage. Yeah, we're 1 mana off, and he runs. He can leave. That's fine. Nah, no thank you. Not the biggest fan of that one. So here's the thing. We are a magical team. Urn used to be a pretty sick combo with, what's it called? What's his name here? Curator, which we can see. Yeah, we have a blue character, so Curator is in theory on the market here. But that combo doesn't work as well anymore because the middle side doesn't have the charge anymore. It used to be Urn plus Conduit with Curator would go off. No longer the case. No longer like a crazy option for us here. And I think I'm okay with Enhanced Wand on someone like Brute here. You go for random instead, though. You know, the enhanced wand doesn't do a lot for us when I think about it more. Go for random. Okay, pair of kings. Should be pretty good. Yeah, that makes sense. We have the 3 hits on soldier and the 3 hits on the brute heavy attacks to trigger this. That looks like it's the correct spot for this to go in. So yeah. I'll hold this. I like the stun this turn. We'll see if we can get a 3-pip side here. I will settle for this, though. That's pretty good. If we don't hit it, we don't hit it. It's whatever. It's not the end of the world for us here. The stunning null makes sense to me. We will work on trying to... We can't even actually stun the Cyclops, so yeah. I think the Cyclops stun here, that seems pretty obviously like a good play to me. And we'll try to kill the Cyclops this turn. Keep taking the stuns when they show it to us. Okay. Hit here while we can. We'll pass. No need to protect the brute there with a burst. He can still stun if he needs it. This is lethal on the null. It should cause a retreat here. There you go. Okay, I've talked about Captain, I think, being pretty good here. I think it still is pretty solid. Though it is covering the character who does have the shield, self-damage, self-shield size, which sucks. That's not that fun, but I think it will be pretty good here. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to put, I think, this here on Captain. And then, I don't know where Leather Vest actually should go here. You can put it on Soldier, it's not terrible. Okay, it's time for the game to show me Barbarian, though. It's about time that we saw that, I think. What are we looking at here currently? I would love to, if possible, to overkill this Ogre so the Bandit runs. I don't know how realistic that line is this turn. Might have to wait till next turn to do it. We should maybe be rolling for a shield side here so we can formation. You can do, like, in theory, hit into formation. The cost is pretty low. You can maybe get an overkill next turn. So I think we hold this. I think we keep... Actually, no, we don't hold this. We should probably roll this as well for the shields. But it's 2 mana. It's pretty good this turn. We can get a weaken off here, which should be pretty strong. Yeah, never mind. We definitely roll the rest here. Okay, we keep this. Roll again. Okay, this is very good. This lets us do this into hitting, I guess. Actually, hold on. No, we hit, I think, here. I think we chill. And then we can formation, and then we can hit. Probably not the ogres. If we hit the ogre, it brings the veteran to death, or the soldier to death this turn. That looks pretty solid to me. From this position, it should be pretty easy to get some overkills. Let's just see how things look currently. So hit into hit here gets an overkill there. We can't formation this turn though, which is annoying. So I think we roll. We keep this. We keep this. We keep this, and we roll the other 2. I believe this turn. Okay, that should be fantastic for us because this lets us go. Well, let's just do this into this here, and then we can. Ah, fuck. Never mind. It's kind of fucks things up. No, they overkill. No, we don't overkill. Shit. Okay. Roll the captain one more time. Give me a little bit of damage, buddy. Son of a bitch. Okay. Is there a line here? I don't think so. It's still fine. Still, overall, it's a pretty good turn for us. We get to do this into... I guess we do it this way. We probably just overkill next turn. Yeah, it's fine. It's whatever. I wanted to get the kill this turn, but we should be okay here. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. Duck makes a lot of sense here with the looming presence of what's his name, Barbarian. I'll take Duck. Slap that shit onto Glacier, which should be pretty strong on this team. Very happy to have that. Do we try to go for a Shield Bash here with Echo? It's tempting for sure. But even then, we need to roll the shield on this guy. I think we can get there, though. I think this is actually pretty good this turn. If we can roll the correct sides. We roll one of the correct sides. It's not terrible, but it's not amazing either. I think we hit here. Stun this turn, weaken this turn. It's fine. Should be able to kill both the ghosts next turn without having too much issue, it looks like. I'll hold these. I'll hold this as well. Okay, it looks good to me. Get another good shield bash off here. For a lot of mana. And then you're killing us, so we'll just burst you. And kill the blind this turn, and that leaves us with us versus the Basils, which is not even that scary. Yeah, this seems pretty good. Duck amazing on this team. Very happy to have it here. I think this is like pretty much lethal or close to it. Yep, there we go. And he's finally here. Barbarian is here at last. We put this onto the veteran now. Put the eye patch here. Give you the leather vest as well. There are issues though. The glaring one being that these pain sides are not that good on Barbarian because we don't have a way to mitigate the pain. But if we can just roll a good pain side and one of these echo sides on Glacia, we should win every fight pretty handily. So I'm not too concerned. We don't handle slates very well, I will say that. That's a little scary. You get a chip here, which is nice. I think I'll keep that. I'll roll this as well. Okay, that seems fine. So this was a kill of quartz this turn, probably. Probably stop the summon this turn too. I think that makes the most sense. And you know what? I'm gonna go preemptive damage on. Oh, I can't go preemptive. I needed the mana. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Doesn't work the way I want it to. Tragic. You have to do it this way because I'm getting the mana from Barbarian attacking. I wanted to prevent damage hitting the Barbarian preemptively. Not gonna be how this one plays out, unfortunately. Just fine. Yeah, I'll settle here. Whatever. I mean, we should have lethal this turn, right? Yeah, okay, there we go. Good enough. Cool, cool, cool. Oh, man, Brimstone's kind of interesting on Barbarian, but I think it's kind of a bait. Lion's probably not terrible, but who does Lion go on? Probably also the Barbarian, I would say. Should get a pretty easy retreat no matter who it hits. I'm down for it. I've had this be pretty bad for me on average, but I think it's pretty good here. Yeah, we'll put this on Captain. That makes sense. And, okay. Next fight. Just looking at stuff here. Scrapper is one of the few characters actually getting hit this turn, so I feel like it makes sense to do something like this and keep this. It's a pretty bad turn overall. I want to say keep Echo open too here. Yeah, this is all pretty bad rolls. I think I actually keep the Captain's roll here and look for Bloodlust on Scrapper this turn. I'll keep this roll again. Okay, this should be pretty good. Maybe hit here. Hit here into like hit maybe here. Stop your summon. Stop your summon. Otherwise, it doesn't look too bad this turn. Yeah, it's fine. Glacier being pain here is annoying if we try to go for the Echo combo again. But we can just opt for echoing, like we can do like this, for example. That looks pretty good to me, personally. I don't know. A little bit of extra bloodlust value here. Probably want to take out the bones and the wisp if I had to guess. How much mana do I have? I have 8 left. Probably just kill this wisp too to prevent future pains coming in. That makes sense to me. Ooh, okay. Scrapper's in danger. We need to put some damage down. Shouldn't be too hard to do that, but I'm gonna roll Barbarian for a bigger side, I think, this turn. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay. That makes you run. Yeah, okay. Lethal. This seems good. Dude, 4 yellow characters. Who would have thunk it? Not too terrible. Oh, unfortunately, Warlock not that good because it can't abuse the Echo play very much. Can someone else do it better? Also, kind of not really. Like, veteran kind of can, but not that well. This might be a skip or a random. You know, I think Scrapper's pretty bad in this team, and Leader giving me Reuse and Smith don't look too bad, actually. I think we can play this here. It's not amazing. I think it's playable. And where does D4 go at this point right now? I think actually it should not go on the Leader because that's one of the good sides. I think maybe we do this now. Put this here. We don't really care much for the chain cleaves here. Especially now that we've lost the Bloodlust on Scrapper. We still have the Bloodlust on Barbarian, but still. Not as good as it once was. I think, yeah, this goes here. Though I thought formation would be pretty good. I think just the Barbarian duck line is strong enough here. And that should be our main focus. We got some pretty good plays here. I think this is fine enough for the most part. Hold on. Just do this. We still take the AoE damage, which is annoying, but whatever. Stun your ass. Can't actually get to the back line, unfortunately, to stop this summon coming in, but this should be fine. Yeah, this looks winnable. Need a non-pain side from, I think... Oh, actually, we can do this instead, which is also pretty good here. I'll take the 3 damage in Leader. It's a little bit meh. But fine. So many more bones here, but killing that chomp is kind of all we wanted to do this turn. This looks like a pretty winning position here. But Barbarian, need a not pain side if you don't mind. Any day now. Roll for the echoes. There's a pain side, unfortunately. But we're actually pretty good this turn anyway. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, we can't play the echo, unfortunately, here. Or the Barbarian, I mean, unfortunately, here. Not gonna happen. We do just stop the Wiz, which is pretty cool. I guess I can do this. Actually, we can play it. It does get a retreat, I believe. Yep, there we go. Okay. Horned Viper versus Triple Shuriken. I mean... Horned Viper is probably better than Lion. Or whatever the final boss is. So I don't hate that. Is there like a reason I want to go Triple Shuriken instead? I guess Triple Shuriken on Duplicate is kind of funny. Because then all the sides should be chaining off each other. That's not that good. I'll go Horned Viper, I think, here. And we'll put the... I mean, where does it go, actually? It kind of goes nowhere. I think we can take a random here instead, because Horn Viper kind of does the same job as Lion. I think Horn Viper is better, but not so much better where I want to replace it, because the pair of kings is pretty good on veteran right now, although not amazing. It's pretty good though. Yeah, I think it's a random. Well, this doesn't go on captain, I'll tell you that right now. It's kind of decent on barbarian, honestly, here. Maybe this is just the play. More consistent hits off of Echo, with the pain size being higher here. And if we can echo into if we can pair into a shield onto barbarian, that should hopefully mitigate the pain coming in. I think that's overall fine, but it's a little iffy for sure. That's pretty good. Maybe just kill you. Put this here. That looks pretty fine. We should have lethal next turn. Okay. Or not lethal next turn. We should have enough damage to seal this away next turn is what I'm trying to say. Sorry. I'll take this for now. I'll take this for now too. Doesn't look too bad. Put this here. Start chipping away at the golem, I think. Okay. And the fanatics should be pretty easy to kill this turn. To keep veteran alive here shouldn't be too hard. Just do this. Shield. Yeah, pass the turn. Cool. Okay. Final boss time, right? Versus the hand. A pretty scary fight. Definitely don't want ace for this one. I think it's actually keep Glacia here. Well, what are our reroll options, right? What do we random into if we don't take these? So, Ghast worse than Glacia here. Sorcerer worse than Glacia, or maybe not worse per se, but doesn't utilize the duck very well, which is unfortunate. I really want someone that can utilize the duck, right? Wizard utilizes the duck amazingly. Weaver doesn't utilize it at all. I guess actually random's not too bad here. The only really bad hit is Ghast, and even then it's not terrible because we have one duck hit still. And the weakened wands are pretty good too. Sorcerer is nice because it just gets the bonus from the hand, and which is pretty strong. Wizard is like the #1 hit here. I think we can go for random. Okay, Weaver is not terrible. Again, doesn't utilize the duck very well, unfortunately, but not the end of the world. We can put... where do we put duck here? I guess it's fine on leader. This being echoed could be pretty cool. Should be pretty fine. And you know you can hold this too. Weaver, there you go. Okay, Weaver would not hate to see a dodge this turn in theory. Oh, we're rolling big though today. Hold on. Okay, we're rolling some pretty good stuff. I'm gonna roll for a dodge here on Weaver, ideally. Oh, uh-oh. Clicked off the screen there, my bad. Okay, that's actually like I think we win this now. Pretty much best case scenario, because check this out. We hit, put this here, hit for a ton of damage. Saber dies, he makes 3 more, but the hand dies very easily next turn no matter what we roll pretty much. So it's us versus 4 Sabers, which should be a winning matchup. This should be a dub here. I think first thing we do is just kill the hand. Right? I think I'm supposed to not exert here. I'm supposed to go like... Can I kill you? No, I can't really, unfortunately. Okay, let me do this then. Wait, am I targeting wrong here? Hold on. Oh, it's this way. Okay. Hmm. Oh, I could go formation, actually, which looks pretty nice this turn. Your formation actually looks really good here, which is very funny. Okay, and then I think we probably we can cash in a crush next turn. We don't have to do it right now. Oh, I'm stupid. I should have used I'm actually dumb. I should have used the Weaver. A huge misplay. I should have used the Weaver side when it was +4, not +3 mana. Kind of funny. Little oopsie there. I'm gonna hold this. I'm gonna roll these two. Actually, I'm gonna keep this as well. Just roll this for damage here. Is it any damage side? Okay. Dodge. Once again, pass the turn. Saber's exerted. Should be fine from this position. Cannot really see myself losing. There we go. Wow, really strong team. They did really good stuff. 4 yellows. Pretty good. I mean, you basically when you have 4 yellows, you're guaranteed to get whatever yellows you want. So as long as you get Barbarian, you probably win. And we had good supporting characters there too. Veteran with the Whetstone was pretty good. Was just strong. Obviously, eye patch was very strong too, but I don't think we needed the eye patch. It was obviously good when we rolled it, but I don't think it was necessary. But I don't know, whatever. Also, I think not to be left out here, the leader shielding onto the captain's focus side is what did most of the damage to the hand. That was like however much it was. It was like 30 damage. So the Barbarian enabled it with the big base sides, but it was these two characters that did the heavy lifting, which is pretty cool as well. Anyway, thanks for watching. Goodbye.